Good morning, dear students. Today we start the first chapter of book Economics, that is Development. Before we start our chapter, we must know about the meaning and definition of economics. What is economics? It is the branch of knowledge concerned with the production, consumption, and transfer of wealth. Father of modern economics is Mr. Adam Smith. So, the easiest definition of economics that it is the branch of knowledge that concern with the production, that how much produced, how much consumed by the population of that country, and what is the export and import of that country. It means the transfer of wealth. And the father of modern economics is Mr. Adam Smith. Let us start our topic, that is development. It is the common word which is used by human beings in their daily lives. What is development? Just consider that in a village, if there are new roads are constructing, bridges are constructing, it means in that village development is going on. For a student, what is the development? To get good marks in examination. That is the development goal for a student. What is the developmental goal for a teacher? That the students of that teacher will get good marks in the board examination. That is the development for that teacher. There are various aspects of development, but before we start the development, we must know about the meaning and the definition of development. So let us start with the introduction. Development has many aspects. The idea of development or progress has always been with us. All of us has aspiration or desire about what we would like to do and how we would like to live. Each and every person in the society has a different aspect of development. Some students, they want to become a doctor, some engineer, some army person. So these are the various aspects of development for the different people. So there is a definition of development, that development is a comprehensive term which include increase in real per capita income, improvement in living standard of people, reduction in poverty, illiteracy and crime rate, etc. This is the definition of development. What is development? Development, it is a comprehensive term. It means that increase in the per capita income, improving in the living standard of people. How the living standard of people improve? By getting good education, by getting good employment opportunities, security, peace, love, freedom, equality. All these are the various aspects of development. The human being always want income, and income is the main point of development. But beside incomes, there are various aspects on which a human life depends. There are various kinds of development. There are some examples of development like the political development. What is political development? It is only through a democratic political process hopes and possibilities can be achieved in the real life. What is political development? But when the citizen of a country, when they achieved their hopes, their desire, their possibilities by the democratic process, that is known as political development. For example, equality, security, peace, fraternity, all these are the examples of political development. Next development is the economic development. Income is the most common method for measuring development. Economic development applies to the all-round development of a country where the people earn higher income and can satisfy all their needs. आर्थिक विकास क्या है? एक देश के अंदर रहने वाले नागरिक जब वो अपनी आवश्यकताओं को भली भांति पूरा कर पाएँ, उसे हम देश का आर्थिक विकास कहते हैं। एक ऐसा देश जहाँ पर अपॉर्चुनिटीज़ ऑफ एम्प्लॉयमेंट काफ़ी ज़्यादा हों, जहाँ पर जीडीपी काफ़ी बड़ी हो, जहाँ पर जो उस देश का जो हेल्थ स्टेटस और एजुकेशन स्टेटस, लिटरेसी रेट काफ़ी हाई हो, then we can say that the economic development of a country is going on. It is a process where the real per capita income increases over a long period, and it is measured by per capita income and national income. Per capita income is equal to total income of the country divided by total population, that is known as per capita income. Later we will discuss about the measures of development taken by the World Bank and UNDP, United Nations Developmental Program. Later we will discuss. Now next topic is that what are the features of development. Different people, they have different developmental goals. A student has a different developmental goal as compared to a laborer. An industrialist has a different developmental goal as compared to laborers. A farmer has a different developmental goals as compared to a businessman. So what are the features of development? First feature, that different people, they have different developmental goals. What may be development for one may not be development for other. It may be destructive for other. How can you say that development for one may not be development for other? For example, a farmer wants high MSP for their crops, but it becomes disaster for those daily wages labor when they will not be able to purchase food grains at very higher price from the market. Next example is, an industrialist want cheap labor, but it goes against the interest of laborers who want high wages. So it is true that development for one may not be development for the other. It may be destructive for the other. Income is the most important component of development, but along with income, people also seek equal treatment, good health, peace, etc. Yes, income is the most important component of development. It is the main point, it is the center point of development. Income is the center point of development, but along with it, the people, they also seek equality, freedom, health, peace, love, security, etc. These are the non-material things. For development, people look at mixed goals. So these are the various features of development. Let us start the next topic of our chapter, that is what developmental promises. Different people, they have different developmental goals. So there is a list of the different people and different developmental goals, and a list is also given on the page number 4 of NCERT books. Different people can have different developmental goals. What may be development for one may be destructive for others. So there is category of person, and there are some developmental goals. Farmers who depend only on rain for growing crops. A farmer who depends upon rain. So what is his developmental goals? That is better monsoon, rain comes on time, better production, and good price of his or her crops. That is the developmental goal for a farmer. Second, a landless rural laborers. एक भूमिहीन श्रमिक, उसके क्या विकास के उसके लक्ष्य होंगे? More days of work at better wages and social and economic equality. Their children also get good education from the school. Rich farmers, they want cheap labor, higher MSP for their crops, and cheap inputs like seeds, machinery, etc. These are the important developmental goal for a rich farmer. Next, a girl. A girl wants as much as freedom and opportunity as her brother, share in parental property, better education facilities. These are the developmental goals for a girl. A rural woman, better economic opportunities, equal wage for equal work, and equal role in the decision making process of the family. And number 6, industrialist, better infrastructure, low taxes, and cheap labor. there are 6 different persons, and all the 6 persons, they have different developmental goals. An industrialist want cheap labor. On the contrary, a landless rural laborer wants more days of work at better wages. Rich farmers wants higher MSP for crops but subsidized inputs like seeds, machinery, etc. When a girl wants that his brother is also work and also become the part of work in her housework, but it goes against the interest of a boy of our brother, that he does not want to work in his home. So all these persons, they have different developmental goal, and it shows that development for one may be disaster for others. The most important example that is given in NCERT book, that an Adivasi from Narmada Valley. As you know that Sardar Sarovar Dam is built on Narmada River in Gujarat. So what is the developmental goal for an Adivasi? He wants proper rehabilitation because the people of Narmada Valley displaced from that area to the other. That is disaster, that the mega dams are constructed by the government in the Narmada Valley, but it is against of the interest of those persons, those who displaced from that area to the another area. So their developmental goal, proper rehabilitation, proper housing facilities, proper education facilities for their children, and proper employment opportunities. So what is the benefit of mega dams? That the industrialists, they get cheap electricity. The big farmers, they get irrigation facility. But what is the benefit for Adivasi? Nothing from the dams. So their developmental goal is totally different, because they are not against of constructing of dams, but they want that proper rehabilitation for them provided by the government. Next we start that income and other goals. As we know that income is the most important component of development. It is the central point of development. But money or material things that one can buy with it is one factor on which our life depends. But there are several other factors which play important role in the life of human beings, which are non-materialistic. Money cannot buy all the goods and services that one needs to live well, because the quality of our life also depends upon non-material things like equal treatment, freedom, security, respect of others, etc. And these things are not purchased by the money. That's the reason that besides income, there are various developmental goals for the people of our country. Money cannot buy us a pollution-free environment, unadulterated medicines, peace, love, etc. These things are not purchased or not buy by the use of money. There are many facilities like schools, colleges, parks, hospitals which an individual cannot afford. All these are to be provided by the government and society. And money possessed by an individual cannot provide us a type of government which take decision for the welfare of common people. It means that a democratic government cannot be established by the use of money. So money is only one factor of life of human being, but there are several other factors which play the crucial role in the development of the life of human being. So dear students, today we discuss that what is development, what are the features of development, different people, they have different developmental goals, and what are the crucial factors which are very important in the life of human being other than income. Thank you and have a nice day.